Ladies and gentlemen, it's Wednesday night, and coming to you live from all over the country, it is Santore. What now? Mr. Santore, take it away.
What up, everyone? Thank you for stopping by and checking us out. It is June 2nd, 2021. This is What Now with Santore, and I'm your host, Santore. And with me tonight, always, is my number one Dick. Hello, number one Dick. How are you?
Good.
And also with me is my good friend, T-Man. What's up, T-Man? Yeah, T-Man.
What's up?
How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Good. And also with us tonight, our producer from Truck Pacific, Dave Hawk. How are you, Dave?
Hey, what's going on? Thanks for having me on.
Hey, thank you for being there. And tonight, my special guest, who's been a good friend of mine for about 3 months now, my good friend Tanner. What's up, sir?
3 months.
That's right.
How you doing, Johnny?
Well, I'm good. I'm doing good, Bill. How the kids?
It was great.
It's good. That's good.
I was on this show about 5 years ago.
Yes, 5 years ago when we were doing it like on the phone.
And we were really offensive.
We were offensive. People were offended very easily back then. And then they progressed to get really offended, more offensive today. Yeah, it all started 5 years ago.
It was your fault. You guys literally started it. You made people pansies.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
We offended them people. Well, like, if you guys have not recognized what I do about this show, I'm blessed to know many people in my life who are very talented. And this gentleman tonight he's very talented as a musician and guitar player, but he's also a cartoonist. And that's what we're going to talk about tonight is your cartoon. Would you like to go ahead and tell us a little bit about your cartoon and what it's about?
No,
yeah.
We're just going to talk about that Heineken.
You like this Heineken?
Heineken.
Yeah,
I said my sponsorship was drawing with Heineken.
Well, they're my sponsor.
Or drunk drawing with Heineken. That was my one.
That's good. Yeah, but you want to talk? Explain your cartoon because you've been working on it for a while, huh? Like 3 months now.
2 months.
2 months.
And 5 years.
2 months and 5 years. Okay.
Yeah.
You can do like 5 years.
Quite the range.
It's not easy. There's a reason people don't do this stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, and especially when you're kind of doing this kind of by yourself with two writers, a couple guys doing voices. It's painful. Technology changes too, which is something that nobody even thinks about.
Right.
There's times where it gets easy, and then there's times where the technology just goes by the wayside.
Well, in these cartoons over there, we're going to see in a minute. You do the majority of the voices, though, right? That's majority of you doing the voices.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So how long will it take you to go ahead and do I don't know, if you want to draw a character, how long would that take? A while to have them move around and stuff.
Characters and moving takes a while, but once you get it down, then it's not that bad. But like a bit right now, 30-second bit, probably be about a week.
Wow. That's crazy.
Where did you come up with this idea?
When we were doing convention work and office work, me and my buddy came up with all these weird things that we kept seeing. Mm-hmm. It's just a matter. It's what you deal with when you're working with people. Nobody listens. Everybody wants their paycheck. That's all this is about. And then everyone's got dreams here. T-Man will tell you this. He lives in our balmy Florida. Everyone's got dreams, and they hang out at Cheers and these dive bars, and They don't do anything.
Definitely.
That's the land of Florida, and they're good, and everybody's good at it. So I took a bunch of stiffs of characters and former actors and puppets and Sesame Street characters, lopped them all together, and said, what would they be doing if they lived in this town? And that's what this whole thing is about. So you get the Soup Man from Sesame Street, you get Linus and Lucy from Peanuts, you get Mick from Rocky. They're all, but they all think they are them, but they're really not them. They are Looney Tunes. And I don't mean the character like the cartoons. I mean, they're fucked up. And basically the whole next wave of stuff I'm doing is all about they're heading to the mental hospital because they don't know what's real and what's not.
Right.
So
Now they're gonna be in the middle. Now, were you talking about maybe making, like, with the whole pandemic, like maybe everyone in the mental hospital is more sane than the people on the outside dealing with the pandemic?
if you don't think you went insane in the last year, you'd be crazy.
Right, exactly.
That was an easy setup. That was a softball you threw me there.
I'm sorry.
That was good.
I want to throw that out there.
Drink.
Yeah, just get drunk up and down alcoholic beers.
That's right. Man.
All right, you want to go ahead and show the first episode, Dave, for us?
No, I don't really feel like it.
No, all right. Well, we can keep talking.
That's fine. Yeah, we can keep you
Give me
having.
2 seconds.
Keep talking.
Get in there.
I-
Get in there.
How about this? I'll do the voices and pretend like it's
Yeah,
happening.
there you go.
You know, and I'll sit there and be like, "Oh my God, here we go! Ooh, what the hell's going on, boys? What show am I on? What are the ratings? These ratings are terrible."
You guys get a walkthrough of what my desktop looks like.
That's a
Cluttered
nice
as
desktop.
fuck. All right, here we go. Episode 1.
That's a good-looking man right there.
You're right. Peanut McGee.
Party, watch your levels.
Call the station now for your tickets.
Use humanoids. That story, a ghost in the sky. Cut! Wilma! We've gone over this over and over again. Get that pearl necklace off. It's rattling the shop. Quick draw. Look up your name, for Christ's sake. Let's go. Mexicans will be here at 5 a.m. Clean this crap up. 3, Marty, get them cards up right now. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. My name is Peanut McGee. I'm a chairman and president of McGee's Nuts and Shells. Today is an historic day where McGee's Nuts and Shells rebrands itself and once again becomes #1 in nuts. This video, filmed nice and early for everyone to see, is to document and show all employees the dedication, the distribution, and the journey through various stages of our day in this great rebranding. Think #1 and we'll be #1. Going to the office, the new rebranding awaits. Our employees will gather there, and we're going to make this happen. Tony, this is the stand I designed and wanted. This is not what I wanted. Look at this. No, I'm going to give you 2 more things. We got a new tag, new graphics, full colors, and now we got a new stand that's going to pop. And all these shows are roasted and salty nuts.
Hey, Nut. Dick stand's gotta go. You're aware that this looks like a dick, right? It looks like a Peter. You're bringing a Peter into a bar to sell peanuts. Just so we get this. I mean, everyone else sees it's a dick, right?
Sally, 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 Sally. Sally, I understand. I understand you're upset. Sally, Sally, I understand you're upset. But your grandfather grandfathered us in. And you know that Sally, it's just a stand. It presents my product. It presents the nuts. Sally, you understand that you need that peanut oil for your world famous chicken. That's where I got it right there, Morty. Got it right there. She's on hold now. She's thinking. Sally. Morty, just hold the sign.
Make sure you like and subscribe.
You had to put that extra in there.
You ready for episode 2, or you want to keep going? You want episode 2, Santore?
Let's talk about
Let's
it.
talk about episode 1 first. Sally.
I like.
If I could tell you how many times we did the Sally bit, I did that Sally bit in the van with my buddy for about a year. We went everywhere for Sally.
Sally.
It was always Sally.
It's funny because we actually ran into a lady that owned a dog named Sally, and it was fun saying her name. Sally.
Sally.
I always thought about your cartoon.
Sally.
Sally.
Sally. Goddamn Sally.
Sally.
What is going on?
So Peanut, you can describe Peanut's character. What's he all about? What's he want? What's he doing?
Peanut
Nuts.
is nuts. He is the son of Planner, and is really angry at him because he got beaten and he was a child star. So what happened is he went off and made his own life in his own company, and he's trying to push Peanuts into the town. I'm trying to do that serious because that's. I mean, it's exactly what we were doing with him.
Right.
And he's got his hands in all this other crap because that's what you're doing. You don't make any money at your job, so what are you doing? You're doing a TV station. You're doing all kinds of stuff. You're trying to work. That's all this is. I mean, not that what this is, but we're all doing like 3 different things. We're doing comedy skits and comedy clubs and bands, and that's what he's doing.
Right.
And everybody's picking on him for. He tries to come up with something, and if you don't that nut stand, we used to work, and we used to tell guys how to do something, and they'd always do it the cheap way. Yeah. And that's where that all comes from.
Right. And then what made you decide to bring up hire Sesame Street character and like Wilma from Flintstones and Quick Draw McGraw Horse? Bueno.
Because who didn't love Wilma Flintstone?
Right, exactly.
We're trying to get Barney in there because Barney never had a job.
Barney is
We've had that bit for like 2 years, and we cannot get that bit in. But Barney never worked.
No, he was very lazy.
Oh,
He didn't have a job.
Always borrowed money off of Fred. Oh, hey, I need that lottery ticket. I can't afford it, Fred. I'll build half the pool. Come on. We're dating.
Fred and Barney were totally swapping wives. What else you got to do in fucking caveman times, man? Just like, go kill your food and bang each other's wives. That's all you can do.
Especially when they had them judo lessons. That's some inside baseball right there.
Right. Judo
I
lessons.
could have brought up Harvey Korman and the alien, but I didn't do that.
Can we sidebar on aliens for a second? Because Santori saw something on TikTok that said on June 1st, the aliens are coming. So this motherfucker stayed up looking for some son of a bitch aliens. And did he find any? No. Baby, did you find aliens?
No, come and find out that TikTok is a bunch of liars.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, but it is literally the heyday of UFOs because the government just released a whole bunch of videos and a whole bunch of evidence of like unidentified flying objects that have been cataloged for years, taken by fighter pilots and captains and admirals of warships and shit. I mean, like all of a sudden, they just flooded the market with all sorts of UFO information.
We have a UFO in our neighborhood. It's called the Casino Lights.
Really attractive too.
It's really, yeah.
Maybe it's the Great Gazoo.
So, Mary Beth, are you not a believer in aliens?
I'm not.
What?
What? Oh,
What?
baby.
I-
Do you know how big? How many stars there are?
2.
There are. Think of 1 and then 37 zeros after the 1, and that's how many stars there are. And then multiply that by like 5. That's how many planets there are. The chances that we're the only beings alive in this entire universe is statistically like improbable. There's got to be some sort of life. There's probably life in our own solar system. It may not be intelligent life, but there's got to be intelligent life.
Hey man,
This is my subject, man. I wrote a whole series of books about this shit.
Okay, well then so we'll Dave and I will sidebar another day, and you can make me a believer. I
I'm being down with that.
Hey,
not right
I'm
now.
just saying. Last night I was waiting there for Reese's Pieces for ET to show up, and they never showed up. That's all I'm saying. I had the Reese's Pieces ready, just in case. But
Did you have the bicycle?
now I know I had a basket though.
Did you really
No,
put a basket?
I don't
on it?
have a basket.
Okay.
No, a basket for him to sit in the bike. You ever see ET?
No.
Oh, that explains everything.
There we go. Hold. What are we doing? What are we doing?
I don't know what we're doing.
We should have a show on the movies that number one Dick has not seen because it's a lot.
Yeah,
That
that's-
list
that's
is
like a 4-hour
long.
show. We don't have that much time. Anyway, so you got these cartoon characters coming
Sorry,
back,
Tanner.
coming
I
back
don't, I
from
don't care.
Sesame Street and Flintstones.
This is what happens.
This is what happens.
No, keep
And
going.
Santori is hating on TikTok for lying. Because we're
No,
gonna play
I get sidetracked and
Yeah,
I go off on
Uh,
tangents.
you know what I'll do? I'm out of here. See you later.
Tanner's like, fuck this shit.
We're not
See you-
promoting my-
See you later. I'm getting a Flash player update. Come on, leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
That's tech speak. I don't even know what that means.
I don't even.
It's
Wow.
garbage. My
It
computer's
is.
trying to update.
Oh, no, you're busy.
Did T-Man, did you recognize anything that in the cartoons resembles anything that you've seen in your past before your present?
Totally. Pretty much all of it. Like exactly what goes on here all the time. You know, a lot of people don't know what real and what isn't real, and they are playing the game of playing someone else that they think they are. And the perception of, whatever somebody else sees, that's who they see as them. But, if you could flip your eyes inside out and see who you really are, then you have a different outlook.
Yeah.
Hawkins, do you have another fake ass profile?
Well, no, I changed the name on it.
Okay. Because I keep seeing this person comment and I'm like, who is this? And then I just put two and two
It's
together.
the alien.
It's the
Yes,
alien.
it is. It's the Great Gazoo.
It's a great gazoo. The great gazoo coming to
Harvey Korman's coming back to life.
Mhm.
Count the money.
Count the money.
Go ahead and say it. It's Domain. It's Monet.
Monet. So I'm going to do a little thing that we really haven't talked about your cartoon, but you do have another cartoon that I see. He's on Facebook and I get birthday messages from him, but your cartoon character, Ben Given Head. Are we going to be doing anything with him in the future?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes. We almost got in trouble with him for
I wonder why.
There are some
wonder
really
why.
we were going to blame. He was going to basically be an anchor man who got fired from all the jobs. Like he was like a real journalist, and he was going to get fired for saying the wrong crap at the wrong time every time. And I mean, he was going after every group, and it was bad. I mean, but it was funny, and we didn't do it. we finally figured out. We're like, no, that's too far.
Yeah. And that's sad. You know, I mean, we're at that point where everything's too far, though.
No, this is bad.
Yeah.
We're blaming the Japanese for every, the shooting. Reagan got shot. Who did it? And he would just say, the Japanese did it.
Right.
Off the weather.
Off the weather. Just say that. Well, you want to go ahead and show episode 2?
You got
episode 2. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll do commentary on this one. No, I won't.
Okay.
No, to explain before he hits it, there is commentary on these on YouTube. The kicker is when I do commentary, it's in the characters' voices. I'll explain later.
All right.
Ticket for nowhere, Father. It's pretty good. Yeah, I know, Marty. His check's always clear.
Line 1, incoming home. Line 1, incoming home.
What do you want?
Did our holiday checks come in early?
No, your checks didn't come in early. Get back to work. Marty, hang up on him. Why are you here? What did you do?
We had a problem at the Presbyterian food market. Two girls grabbed the stand.
Did you use the tape? We provide tape. Screw the thing in. I don't care. Oh, why is that back here?
There was a ruckus. Yeah, Mr. Nutt, there was a ruckus. The two girls, they kind of grabbed the stand and they kind of held on to it, and then one of them supposedly licked it and then pulled the tip, and yeah, there was a ruckus. Do you want to see the picture of the?
No, dirtball. Jeez, I tell you guys, use the tape, screw the thing in, get it signed, take a picture, and come back. Why is that stand back here?
Yeah, we found that in a dumpster and it got wet, so we would bring it back here and show you.
God, here we go. Jesus, no one listens.
Line 1, incoming call. Line 1, incoming call.
Yeah, hello there. Whitey said something about holiday checks came in early. I was just wondering if I could stop by today and pick one up. Blackie! No, there's no holiday checks coming in early. Jeez, get back to work and stop calling. This is Roger with the Presbyterian Food Market. We had an incident at our store earlier today, and we are no longer wanting to put your POP stands in our store. You have a great day. Just hold the sign. Humanoids, please hit the subscribe button and the like button. It's not that hard. That's right, Marty. Go to mcgeesnutsandshells.com for more viewing, shirts, and more nuts. Marty, your voice is getting better. Maybe we can work on getting you a shower or something. God, you don't smell that good.
Marty, your voice is getting better, Marty.
Yeah, you had to watch it because it's almost like Kenny, but it's really not because he mumbles.
He mumbles.
Those aren't real words.
Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. I had no idea you were doing that.
My boss took, I would say, 75 to 150 phone calls like that. That's all that's coming from. I mean, every day. Somebody would get a line. It's always money, money, money. Where's my check? Where's my check? What are you doing here? Why are you calling? Why are you calling? Anyway, when you go, like South Park is notorious for this. They don't like talking about the cartoon. So, and I do commentaries with like all kinds of movies, and I always thought, why wouldn't you just do the commentary in the cartoon voices and do it like Peanut's actually, Peanut thinks he has his own cartoon. So there's a whole, you watch it again with the commentary and there's a whole nother plot line going on.
Yeah, no, I was gonna send the commentary, but I forgot to. My bad. That would have been great.
That's all extra stuff.
That is.
But he'll sit there and he's gonna and what happens is when you watch a commentary to a movie, they always gloat. The director gets on there and goes, "Oh, this actor was great," and he was no. Peanut is gonna rip these people like, "Oh, he wants the deli tray, and oh, he's 20 minutes late. You know, doesn't want to be here. You know, he thinks they're actors.
He's insubordinate."
Yep. So
that's funny.
Good times.
So, have you worked on any more on the cartoon lately or no?
No, there's more.
There's more.
It's coming.
Okay.
I'm building sets right now.
So you
it's going to be it's basically One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Nice.
And you have these.
Say again? I didn't hear that last one.
You have these videos on YouTube.
Yeah, they're on YouTube.
Cool, because I'm gonna have it's hilarious, bro.
Yeah, man. I mean, team, I'll say inside baseball, T-Man. If you go toward, there's a certain shopping center where we used to hang out at, and Santore knew this too. That's where it's based out of. It's based out of this little shopping center where all those dreams came true. There was a crab house and an Irish bar and a Hooters.
You see that name on there.
That's what it's from.
We're gonna play Name That Tune in time.
I don't know. Yeah, there's a pool hall next door.
Yep. Pool hall, and
Right.
Yeah,
we used to play basketball, and there used to be bad bars and everything you can imagine.
think I've been around to that place.
Mhm. Yeah, we did. I lived there.
Yes. We lived there. Good times. Good times.
So what do you do other than the create cartoons and other projects that you're working on? What else are you doing? Because I don't know. I've never met you before, so like I don't know anything about you. What else do you do?
I do convention work, and then
What is that?
I make music, and we're basically you basically set up events for clients, like
Right on.
manufacturers. Like, of course, the last year and a half that all went away,
Oh
so
man,
so it's coming back, but doing that, but making music. I've been making music for 20 years, maybe 30.
right.
Not to date myself, but I'm going to age myself right there. But yeah.
Santore says that you are quite a skilled guitarist. So who are your guitar like idols?
I'm an Eddie guy. I'm an
Uh,
Eddie Van Halen, Dimebag, Gilmore.
Is that what you and Santore bonded over? Your love of Van Halen?
We used to work in an establishment where to clear the bar at 1 a.m, I would literally put $5 in that jukebox and I would play the hardest, heaviest crap you've ever heard in your life. And it would scare the college kids out the door.
I'd be the last person standing. Like, ooh, this I
When
like
you're
this
here, Slipknot, Pantera,
Slayer.
Slayer. Oh yeah, Slayer. Lamb. Oh, I was a big Lamb of God time, like redneck.
Mm.
Play redneck. That college kids did not like that.
No, they didn't like that.
They're definitely terrified of Lamb of God.
Oh yeah.
Walk through hell with me. That's a good one. That's a good one. Actually, we're gonna be Dave and I are gonna be doing a podcast in the future about favorite albums and stuff. Do you have favorite albums? 5 of them, or no? No favorite albums. Wow,
Name some of your favorite albums. You'll have to like
Van-
rank them in any order.
Van Halen 1, Pearl Jam 10, Tool Enema, Pantera Vulgar,
We were all in the same group. We all loved it.
and then
Yeah,
I don't know what a 5 would be. 5 right now, it could be anything.
Rage Against the
Yeah, man.
I've seen Rage twice,
I've seen them once.
and I saw little children rush the stage, and I saw little children getting rushed out the door because they were scared. And it was 4:30 in the afternoon
Yeah.
when I saw it, and it was not pretty.
That sounds about right though. T-Man, what are your favorite 5 albums?
Yeah, give me something else.
All right. This is what I was listening to. I was listening to, like, the last few days. I was listening to Beastie Boys, Check Your Head. You know,
That shit last night, tripping on some mushrooms, T-Man.
I do love Rush Presto. Oh, big Rush fan. Shit, my brain is going crazy. I just listen
Right?
I
I actually had
come
to
down
sit-
with 5, man.
yeah.
every hardcore loud as hell, and you know, my music collection is pretty. But everything that that you guys mentioned, I was going to mention the same thing, and that's like basically the same stuff I like. I do like a little hip hop as well, but hip hop, not mumbo rap.
Right.
Yeah, I can't stand today's rap. I grew up listening and loving the 90s era rap, late 80s, early 90s. Man, I
Right.
can't stand the stuff today. But, it's art. People dig it. I just don't. It's not my thing.
No, No. Just
I just asked the audience to give us theirs.
right. Did anyone respond?
I like literally just did it.
Oh, you just did this a second ago.
Mhm.
So I guess the comments are going to come later.
You should tell them to hurry up.
There's a 45-second delay, so we gotta give them some time to answer.
Dude,
Hey, sidebar on delays. Our neighbor and I don't know her name. I don't have her on Facebook, so I can like clearly say this and not feel bad about it. We have a nickname for our neighbor, and her nickname is 2-minute delay because the first time I met her, she was like popping pills, hitting on who was she hitting on? Justin. And she's just really fucking slow. Like not like she just is on pills all the time, and it causes her to be
2-minute delay.
not coherent. And so her nickname is 2-minute delay. And she walks with the neighborhood Karen. And so the other day we saw Karen and 2-minute delay together. I don't know why I just thought of that, but
Has anyone commented?
no.
Guess no one.
That's why I'm talking.
Right on.
Oh, good delay tactic. Nice job.
Nice. Way to go.
See, I'm learning something from you motherfuckers.
Oh, see that? It's been around us too long. Do you have your top 5 ready, or do you want to save for the podcast, Dave?
Well, like I was telling you the other day, is like I don't, because it's so hard to come up with our top 5. I just want to like do our favorite albums as they come up. Like I was listening to Beastie Boys last night. Like I hadn't listened to the album in forever, and then I'm fucking jiving on some shrooms. I fucking throw on that album and just melted in my chair, and it was great. Fucking one of my favorite albums of all time is "And Justice for All." I can't, but it doesn't rank as like my number one, but it's the most influential album I ever listened to because I listen to heavy metal today because of that album. I'm a huge Maynard fan. I think A Perfect Circle's album far surpasses anything that Tool it's not like his best album, but I like A Perfect Circle more than Tool. So it's like it's hard to like rank all these albums, Meridinomes and Anima, because they're very different. So it's hard to come up with a number 5. So like when I'm thinking of podcasts, I'm thinking of just like, what are our favorites? I will say unequivocally, my number 1 album of all time is Downward Spiral by Nine Inch Nails. It will always be forever number 1.
I have some good times with that. I like that album as well. I like your playlist, Dave. You have a very and most of the stuff that's on there is on my playlist.
Yeah, man. I'm very eclectic in my taste, and so like I was talking the Clash and Joy Division. Their albums rank right up there. Some of my favorites, right along with fucking Lamb of God and Pantera. I mean, I just like music, and my top 5. It's an ever evolving list, so it's hard to come down with just 5.
It is.
Perfect Circle had me until that last album.
Which is funny because I love that album. I thought that album was the best album that came out in, was it 2018, 2019?
I didn't get it.
Are you talking about Tool or Perfect Circle? Because
Perfect Circle.
I didn't think the Tool album.
Yeah, I kind of got that one, but I'll be honest with you. I flew to Dallas to see Perfect Circle when they first opened. First tour. It was perfect. It was like the best way to see a new band, and I was like, wow.
I will tell you, the very first tour they toured with Nine Inch Nails, and I took our friend DW that was his first metal show, and he got fucking hit on the head by a crowd surfer. I mean, he didn't want to go. He reluctantly went, and then we got too close. And he got kicked in the fucking head. So he has never gone to a heavy metal or a rock show like that since then. Perfect Circle was playing, dude, and Maynard had this long fucking hair.
Yeah, the blonde hair.
Yeah, but when he hit the very last song was Judith, and he hits that real long fucking note at the end of the song, and he ripped off his fucking hair, and he was completely bald the whole time. The whole fucking concert, he was singing behind his hair, and he sings that last note, and he pulled off his fucking hair, and it blew my fucking mind. It's crazy. So yeah, and that concert, that Perfect Circle Nine Inch Nails, is my favorite concert of all time, which we discussed not too long ago on our pod.
I moshed at Dropkick Murphys.
Dropkick Murphys are sick. I never really listened to Dropkick Murphys, and then they played a bunch of live shows. Like they were the first band to do like YouTube streaming concerts, and I got into them by then. So I've been listening to a fucking ton of Dropkick Murphys. So that's kind of
I love it. I went to Flogging Molly and Dropkick, and I got into the like mini mosh pit. I broke my purse. I got knocked to the ground. And it was like the best experience for being in that environment because like 2 people helped me get back up and like 1 girl helped me fix my purse. And it was like the best, like kindest experience I could have ever had in that environment.
Yeah, I think that's one thing about the metal community that people don't ever see is like it's a very close-knit in community, and we're like, you know, when you fall in the pit, we pick you up, and we're all there to have a good time. I think it's very misconceived. The metal community.
I would have to agree.
You brought your purse into a mosh pit. Really?
Well, at least I took my glasses off. I gave them to Anna to hold.
You know, one of the thing I love most about metal concerts is when the show is over and everybody leaves, there is about 30 shoes on the floor. And like nobody's going to pick them up. Nobody's searching for their missing shoe, but there's just 30 random shoes sitting in the middle of the fucking floor with nobody trying to look for them and pick it up. You know somebody's missing their other shoe, but they don't care enough to go and search for it.
Dude,
So,
the first part.
audience says that it's freezing.
No.
Did you hear me, Mary Beth? The end.
No, I didn't.
Fixing. That's kind of crazy, you know. You don't really hear that in the mosh pit.
I know, and I was like,
In the mosh pit, you know what I'm saying?
well, and that was my first like, and I think you guys
Good.
probably know me well enough to know that like the concerts I attend are like Taylor Swift and Maroon 5 and Ed Sheeran, and so that was my first like experience, and like I was scared because I just don't know. You know, Santore had gone to see Slayer and came back with blood all over him. And so I was like nervous, but it was honestly like the best experience I've ever had. And I would love to go see them again. Plus, they are really great live. And, you know, now Santore and I have the love of Rose Tattoo and a different meaning for that song. And right? Why are you looking at me like I'm weird? You gotta find. I got your name written here in a rose tattoo. You got my initials in a rose tattoo.
Yes, I do. Oh, you're.
Yeah.
I'm still over the fact that I came back from a Slayer concert bloody, and then you.
Yeah. What song did you get bloody on?
That would have been the Rain of Blood at the end. The very last song, Rain of Blood, and that's when you go all out.
I threw
fists and shit going in your face.
I'm just throwing. I'm throwing softballs. Look. Here you go. Here's a softball. Look, there you go. Here.
Oh wait, I have
just come out. Come reach out. Look at the hand.
Trying.
I have an audience.
Well, yes, you have an audience.
Yes. Rob Robert, like Zeppelin 3, Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon, Metallica, and Justice for All, Ozzy, Bark at the Moon, and the Beatles' White Album.
That's not a bad selection.
That's Rob Robert.
Rob Robert's got a good.
Go fuck yourself, Rob Robert.
Zeppelin 3.
Zeppelin 3, good.
Tangerine, thank you.
Tangerine, Rain Song.
No, not on that one.
Rain Song's not on 3?
Nope.
You sure about that?
Nope.
No,
sir.
You're not sure?
No, sir.
I think Rain Song's on that. Rain Song's on 3.
Nope.
Rain Song, House of the Holy.
Rainstorm is not on 3. He's definitely
on Houses of Holy. Houses of Holy. Houses of the Holy.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. I'm serious.
I think you and Tanner, I think you guys should play. Do we have any music?
No, I don't know. Dave doesn't have any music. Do you, Dave?
I can play off my Spotify.
Do you want to play Name That Tune, Tanner? Tanner want to take me up on a Name That Tune challenge?
I think Tanner could kick his ass.
No, we're terrible at it. I'll play, but I'm terrible at this.
I'll tell you what, we're gonna stay. what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull up the Slayer playlist, the random Slayers playlist on Spotify. Okay. And what we're gonna do is it's gonna give me. I'll pick up songs off of this playlist, and so
you had to do Slayer.
You know what I'm saying, right?
all right. How about what did you say, Metallica? How about Metallica?
Oh, you do Metallica. I'm all in. I can do that one. Unless you're Saint Anger.
All right.
No.
That's
No.
the only one.
Okay. So this first one is gonna
I don't know that one.
This one,
Right.
first one's going to
Tanner.
Tanner,
Tanner.
you're a guest, so you go first, okay?
Tanner.
Oh, I get to go first. Sweet.
Tanner. Sally. Play us an easy one.
What? Playing Ozzy?
Dude,
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah, it's Ozzy.
Are you sure it's
Oh.
Ozzy?
Yeah, it's Ozzy. I hope that's Ozzy.
Ozzy what?
Oh, I'm
What's the
bad with
song? What's the
I'm bad with song titles, so
all
but
right.
it's Ozzy.
You get a quarter point because
A
it
quarter
is
point.
Ozzy's fault. Does anybody want to steal for a half point? T-Man knows it. You look like you were so confident.
But I guess I'm listening. I got music in the background out here. But I know it's Ozzy, but I just didn't get to hear it. Well, you didn't play it as
Oh, you weren't paying attention.
definitely was paying attention. Thank you. Tanner got it right. It's Ozzy, but
I was getting Metallica.
sorry.
You want me to give a guess? I'll give a guess.
I thought it. I mean, it was.
No, it's Black Sabbath, Paranoid.
Oh my God! We don't for Black Sabbath. So
But it is Ozzy.
and he did do it off of Black Sabbath when he was
Yes,
on.
he did. No, that's his trademark. It is an Ozzy song. It's Ozzy. What are you doing? Walking around? All right. David, so Dave there. Did we lose Dave?
I lost Dave.
That's recording.
You're-
Stop.
You're the host.
I am the host. This is my show. I'm hosting, but I can't
That's
do
right.
the
But
controlling of it.
now you got to hum songs.
Now I got a hum song. I can actually bust out guitar.
I turn my
Is he
hands
back?
up.
Play the
Is he
drum.
back? He's not back, is he? No.
Nope.
No.
Hello. We lost Dave.
We lost Dave. Dave is gone. You see, he just ran off.
Let's hope we don't joke about something and then,
Like he walks in on it.
yeah, we
Right.
lost it.
We lost him.
We lost
I
a
don't
man. We lost a man last night.
So
Uh,
I was gonna say that I don't know if I was around the Black Sabbath Paranoid, but I think I was, but I don't know if he's gonna come back with the music. So what else you got going on during these days? How's the pandemic been treating you? What you been doing with yourself the last year? Music,
Who are you talking to?
you. You.
Oh no. Everything's been great. Dave's back. We didn't
Dave
lose.
is back.
We
Fucking
didn't.
A, man.
We didn't leave Dave.
God
He didn't leave
damn,
Dave,
that
but
sucks.
Dave left us.
Dave,
Where'd you go?
the show just went to shit in like 5 seconds, and then now
Just
you're
'cause
back.
you
Yeah, man, we're
left.
doing so well. We're doing so
and now,
good.
and now look
You're
at
right.
this. The
No,
show is
y'all
back.
get a
Up.
point.
Big-
Y'all get 5
Matt.
points for everything
Big
that's gone
Matt.
on since I've been gone. Y'all get 5 points.
See?
the winner.
Well, there you go.
Well, we can take that to the casino with all them lights that are
Nice.
near your house.
All right.
Right?
See?
Yes.
Apologize. Do you guys want to keep going? I'm sorry. I'm back.
Yes. We'll do 2 more songs and then we'll wrap this up.
All right, Santore, this one's gonna be for you, bro.
All right.
I believe in you.
Well, okay. I got it. Wow, really?
Oh, come on, man.
I was Holy Diver by Dio.
Hey, man, you're good at this shit.
Holy Diver Dio. Okay.
I think that, Santore and Tanner head to head on this game. I so happen to win a little bit, but I only bass, but he plays the freaking guitar.
All right, T-Man, this one's for you.
Oh,
Oh, you got this.
man, and my favorite, Bulls on Parade.
That's right.
Well done, sir. Well done. Couple more.
Yeah, Tanner had one.
Yep.
All right, this one's for Tanner.
Oh, Hawkins got kicked off. He texted me. I didn't see it.
Oh, that's it's Black Hole Sun Soundgarden.
Damn, you're good. Nice
Black
job.
hole sun, won't you come?
Cornell's awesome, dude.
Yes.
You know
All
it's easy when I can guess it.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
I'm just a guess. I'm a guess, so that guy getting easier.
We have an audience guess.
well, they already got it though.
Oh, okay. It's delayed.
Right.
All right,
All
Santore,
right,
you have
Dave.
last one. You got
All
one
right,
more
let's
for
do
you.
it. All right, let's do it. All right, that's one by Metallica.
You guessed it too early.
Yeah.
I guess that's one by Metallica.
Couldn't do it.
Coming in late.
We just gotta wait. We just gotta hit. We're gonna get kicked off of Facebook and YouTube for playing that, but it was worth it because
It was.
that,
You like
that right there, that changed my fucking life. That part in that song literally changed my life. So
Yeah, that definitely was a headbanger,
oh yeah.
Yes. Yes.
And all of us, because all of us are in pretty headbanger.
9:53.
We were all in that zone when all that was coming out,
Yeah.
Yep. That was
all shit that you had, if you had that, that was before you had a really good stereo. And then when you got a really good stereo and listen to it, you're like,
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
well. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this up.
7 minutes.
7 minutes. I'll do it now.
Okay.
We're gonna do it right now. We're gonna wrap this up now. Yes.
Tanner.
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 Sally.
Sally.
Well, thank you for coming on and sharing your cartoon with us. I appreciate it.
Producing this show. This show is awful.
You have anything you'd like to promote before we go,
Nope.
Tanner? No promotion.
McGee's Nuts and Shells on YouTube.
These nuts.
And McGee's Nuts and Shells.com. And we're on blah, blah, and blah, blah.
Make sure you like and subscribe to his YouTube channel.
Yes.
It's called
Subscribe.
blah 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 blah.
Blah, blah. Subscribe and hopefully we'll have products down the road. Yes, products.
You need keychains of that.
I need 'em.
Of the,
I need-
of the dick.
Yes, I need a manager and I need an agent for this thing.
All right.
Heard. So anyone interested?
Well, I think the
Anyone
keychain, the balls and the dick looking keychain would be easier to find than the agent. So you should start with that.
When I came up with that, it was about 20 minutes of laughter, and then my buddies started laughing for about another hour. And I've got about 3,000 convention people that think this shit's funny as fuck. So
nice.
Nice.
It is.
It's funny, bro. It's definitely very funny.
It's very inside baseball. We talk in code. It's just like me and Santore. So
Well,
Santore.
if we have your permission, we'd love to share those onto the Chucky Pacific
Yes.
and the Santori page.
Yes, do all of it.
You hear that, YouTube and Facebook? We have right to
Everything
publish your
and-
stuff. So
Yes, publish.
So suck
and,
it.
suck
and-
it. Go fuck
and,
yourself, YouTube.
Suck
And
these nuts.
when I get back from Vegas, I'll come on here and play some guitar for you guys.
Yes, that's what we will do.
Because Santore will tell you, if you think that was good, I can do some serious shit.
How's your pinky?
Pinky's good.
Play the guitar on the show. I didn't even know that you did freaking cartoons, and it's wicked awesome, bro. That shit is real.
Appreciate it.
Are a freaking hammer guitar fucking superstar. I know you.
Yep.
I
Yes, sir.
see you.
I see you.
Thank you,
Avatar.
Tanner. T-Man.
Santore, play some music.
Yeah, T-Man, do you have anything to say before we go?
Yes. Hey, you guys continue to surround yourself with positive people who are doing positive things, and you yourself will be positive. Live, love, and raise up.
Holla.
Thank you. Number one, Dick, you have anything you'd like to say?
Nope, just I don't this is where I get awkward. Like I don't know what to say because you say it all for us.
Right. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Dave Hawk, would you like to promote anything before we leave?
Yeah, make sure you check out Caldera. You can check it on Amazon. In 2 weeks from this upcoming Friday, Santore and I will be doing a dry run of our deep dive album podcast. So it'll be a Mile High podcast, quick hits, where Santore and I just talking about our favorite albums. And then make sure you check out Santore and Hawk when it comes out. It's going to be great. Thanks, buddy.
Thank you. And I would like to thank Tanner, T-Man, Dave Hawk, and number one, Dick, for always being around and doing this. Thank you, Tanner, for doing the show tonight. And thank you for stopping by and viewing and checking us out and liking us. And till next week, be good to each other. We're out.